men's soccer took an early lead over St. Francis Brooklyn at home Friday evening. Junior Mahmoud Kafel lifted a shot right over the Terriers goalkeeper in the 10th minute for Shu's only goal of the game. St. Francis came back in the closing minutes with 2 goals to come out with the win 2-1. On Sunday, the Pioneers were blanked at Central Connecticut 1-0. The equestrian team won its second and third competitions of the season on Saturday, earning High Point team in both the Hunt Seat and Western competitions. Ricky Chloe Howes was the Hunt Seat High Point rider, and Noel Bianculli was the Western High Point rider. The Pioneer football team topped Robert Morris 52-13 in the 2014 Northeast Conference opener on Saturday. Sacred Heart scored on each of its first 4 drives, jumping out to a 28-0 lead with 2:31 to play in the first quarter. James Rentz led the defense with a team-high 10 tackles, including 3.5 sacks and a forced fumble.
Doobie around the corner, Doobie down the sideline, Doobie inside the 5 all the way, and a touchdown!
The women's golf team concluded its fall slate at the Rutgers Women's Invitational. Sophomore Ellen Nyber led the Pioneers to a 15th place finish as the team's low scorer, tying for 15th overall individually. Rowing competed at the head of the Housatonic Saturday. The Pioneers finished 3rd in the novice 8 and 4th in the varsity pair. The women's cross-country team recorded its highest finish in program history Saturday at the New England Cross Country Championships in Boston. All New England honorees Emma Bolduc and Elizabeth Hutchins led the Pioneers to a 4th place finish. Danielle Gallagher put the Pioneer field hockey team on the board in the 5th minute Sunday against Bryant, but the Bulldogs tied the game later in the half. Defense was tough on both ends, forcing an overtime period with the game tied at 1. In the game's 77th minute, Sarah Bergman converted a penalty stroke to give the Pioneers a 2-1 win in their 2014 MAC opener. Men's ice hockey split with Army this weekend at West Point to open the 2014-15 season. After dropping the season opener 2-1 on Friday night, the Pioneers rebounded with a 5-1 win over the Black Knights on Sunday afternoon. Senior Ben Lake posted his first career 2-goal game, while Zach Luchik and Spencer Grabowski each had a goal and an assist in the win. Over the weekend, Sacred Heart was a perfect 9 for 9 on the penalty kill. Women's soccer took the defending Northeast Conference champion St. Francis Red Flash to double overtime on Sunday, with the two sides playing to a 2-2 draw. At their scoreless first half, the teams exchanged goals in the second half before neither team scoring in the overtimes. Marissa Christie and Emily Davidchik each scored for the Pioneers. The women's volleyball team picked up a big conference win over Fairleigh Dickinson Sunday afternoon in the Pitt Center. Pioneers took the first set 25-21 before stumbling in the second. However, the Pioneers rebounded, winning the third and fourth sets by identical scores of 25-17.